Seems our Bergenhafen problem centres on a corrupted rune sword forged by a mad dwarf. Well, a slightly madder than normal dwarf, leastways. The Blightreaper is called, and one Father Krausman has it locked away just waiting for us to take it off his hands. Yeah, right. When's it ever that easy for the Ubersreich 5?
Right. Blightreaper. With the Grail Knight.
So it's a sword that's causing Bergenhafen.
Playing with the
no matter. Steel melt.
horizontal slash on Blessed Blade again. Quite the
Better find this priest of loners. Father Krausman, was it?
quite the OP buff they got to it. Love this thing now.
To start a fight. I need new boots. Grab that torch, someone.
So, a lot of people hate this map because of all the darkness, and I definitely share that sentiment to a certain degree. It is a very dark map for this first part for a big chunk. There's actually a shortcut to get up this jump here, but if you do it, then the bots get messed up, so it's not a good idea. So I'm just gonna go around. Luckily I've played this map enough times where I kind of just know where I'm going. I don't oh, and they fell. All right, you know what? And I just took that overhead. You know what? It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna grab the sail. I'm gonna clear these guys off the top here, and I'm gonna just leave the bots to fend for themselves for a little bit. Hopefully they teleport up here soon. Might take them a little bit. Hopefully they don't get wrecked while they're stuck down there. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. Which I kinda am. And this game just isn't. It's just not starting too well. All right. It's gonna be one of those games. Whatever. I don't think I've ever fought a wave all the way back here before. Oh man, this is so bad. This is such a bad start. I'm not gonna restart. This is just I just booted up. It's the first game. I'm just gonna roll with it. You see, when they get stuck, they really get stuck. That's why it's not a good idea to take that shortcut. Come on, they should teleport any second. There you go, finally. Good. Good. Sigmar Lord. Well, if that isn't a demonstration on why you shouldn't take that shortcut. Come on. They're so stuck. This is
doesn't always know everything.
This is absolutely terrible. Okay. Alright. So, not only is this first part everybody's most hated part, but I am just absolutely dilly-dallying it. in it. Just, there's just way too long. I'm gonna try. Ooh, a lucky loot dog. I'm gonna try to move a little faster here. I know some people who play this mount with like super high super high brightness or something. Speaking of settings, I forgot to, you know what, let me do that real quick, hold on. Yeah, you know what, the bot should be fine. I usually put the volume down a little bit more, and I'm getting stormed. Pull me out of the storm, buddy, thanks. I'm fine. Dwarf's gonna get me. That's what I get for changing settings in the middle of the game and in the middle of a fight. Is that a patrol? I totally missed that patrol. I'm not going to let them escape. Oh, give it to me! Oh my goodness, I love to see it. 12 storm vermin. Oh man, I was a little quick with it. I could have maybe waited a second longer. But oh my god, it's so strong. It's so strong. Well, you'll love to see it. I'm gonna take the strength potion first. But yeah, I know some people who play this map with like super high brightness. I've mentioned before. I haven't really changed my settings for this since I first booted it up years ago. It's all mostly default. Ooh, 2 leashes. And like I said also, you know, you do just kind of get used to it after you played it for a little bit. You just kind of know where everything is. The darkness doesn't really matter too much. That's right. I got a tome quest here, and of course they're gonna take. He's gonna take my healing, but whatever. There's more healing ahead. I can drop this tome. That 15% damage reduction is super massive. Not as much for me, as much as it is for the bots. Naturally, Warrior Priest with, I believe he's got 20% naturally. I think he just has naturally 20% damage reduction on one of his talents. Or his passive, I believe. What were you? I don't know. And of course the Unchained actually has just straight 50% damage reduction technically, because you know 50% of the damage goes to her overheat. So having a little bit more damage reduction on top of that is very powerful, of course. And 15% can save you from certain attacks like overheads and whatnot. So it's definitely not a trivial amount. Of course, it's 15% as well because I'm running the talent on Grail Knight. That gives it an extra 50% boost. Normally it's only 10. I think all the talents in that row for Grail Knight are really good. I think it's I forget exactly what they're all called, but it's the talent that lets you get either either 3 Grail Knight quests, or you can increase your 2 quests by 50% effectiveness, or you get the strength potion quest, which they're all super strong. Where is this guy? Where is that guy even casting that from? I don't. He was like up there or something. That's crazy. But it's very much a matter of, you know, preference. Like they're all flavor. I think all that whole talent row was really good. I do think the extra 50% effectiveness on specifically the Grimoire quest, which is for health regen. I think that's probably the best.
Hold on, I'm drinking.
That's just super strong. I really like that one the most. And I got a slay monster quest here, which makes me a little sad. It's a really good quest. 15% extra cooldown regen is quite massive. But sometimes you don't always get a monster spawn, so sometimes it's a little disappointing sometimes when you get that quest and you basically go an entire map and you're never able to complete it. I wish there was a way to fix that. I wish, like, if they gave you a Grail Knight quest, that it was like a guarantee somehow that you would get a monster spawn. I don't know if they could do that or not. I'm not sure if it's possible. It would be really cool though. You know, instead of seeing that quest go to waste. You know, at no ability to, you know, to control it.
Bloody Globadier. Look out, it's gonna blow.
Stay there, bitch.
What's going on down here? So I know they got those 2 heals up top that I'm gonna try to get. I also want to check this bottom area because there's usually stuff in there. I forgot I ran out of ale. Ale would be nice. That damage reduction quest combined with the ale too is also really strong. So the stats for Ale are 3% attack speed and 4% damage reduction for each stack of Ale, up to 3 stacks. So when you've got 3 stacks of Ale, you got 12% damage reduction. And then with that extra 15% from the Grail quest, looking at 27% damage reduction. That's actually quite a lot. That is definitely a lot of damage reduction to have. So I'm gonna go up and get these. I guess I don't really need them. I guess I can use one. You know what? I'm gonna have the boss drop these med kits if I can.
Nice.
There you go. Keep moving on. I know I'm trying to make up for lost time in that in the darkness section.
A storm vermin.
Don't worry, Cootie. I'll be back.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people hate this map for that darkness section at the beginning, and I actually really like it. Just because there's a lot of enemies in that first section. I like the part. I like this the part where right after you drop for the first time after activating the winch. So it's that somewhat big area. So you activate the winch, and then the door slowly opens, and then once it's open, you can drop to the next area. That next area is my favorite, where all the plague monks spawn and all the storm vermin spawn. Definitely a lot of enemies in that particular spot. Where are you going? Get him, wizard. Hey, excuse me? Did anyone else see that? He went from the house and just teleported over the fence there. What the hell was that? Fast Shark, please. Shield of Sigmar, just let me eat that overhead. So the second Grimoire is here. Not that I plan on keeping it, but you can actually... Normally what you do is you go up the ladder and you do the little platforming up there. Jump down and grab it, but you can actually grab it from down here.
What made you pick up this ugly thing?
Yeah, now I'm down a potion. It's fine. There's probably... There's only like one more trigger here, so it's no big deal. I do want the purple potion, though, instead. I could... Nah. Okay. So I am going to burn absolutely everything on this guy. I'm just not gonna... I'm not even gonna play around with him. And we're just gonna down this one too, and I'm gonna down the strength potion as well. And we're just gonna heart, body, and soul him. Give him the old audacity of Algogar. What's this hook rat doing? Let him know that honor is all. Quick and easy rat over. And I know I've said this before, but I really like Bretonnian Longsword. I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not. I'm wasting enough time. I was gonna go back and get that other potion, but forget it. I don't need it. I'm wasting enough time. Come on, wizard. There you go.
Be ready. Fighting warfire with steel and shot is no laughing matter.
Yeah, I really like Bretonnian Longsword. I think I've said it before. It's probably my favorite weapon. I just I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I remember when Grail Knight first came out, and it of course comes with the Bretonnian weapons, and I couldn't for the life of me use them. I couldn't get the hang of the sword. The sword and shield here, it just didn't feel right. And I used the Executioner sword for the longest time starting out, and I thought the Executioner sword was just, you know, the GOAT. I thought it was just the best thing that you could possibly run on Grail Knight. And one day I just put the Bretonnian Longsword back on, and it just clicked. I don't know, I can't explain it. I think what happens, I learned that when you hold your heavy attack down, it auto blocks. You know, one day I just equipped it, I held down heavy attack, and I see the shields come up, and I'm like, oh, what? It blocks? And I was just like, I don't know, it just clicked. Something clicked in my brain, and the Bretonnian Longsword is all I've really used on Grail Knight ever since then. Gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna stitch your leg back on. Just got a lucky loot right here. With a lucky loot die. It's letting me know that I'm going to 100% win this finale. Zero doubt in my mind now.
What a bloody mess this is. take more than a bit of hacking and
There was maybe like 1% doubt, but it is gone. That loot die has assuaded my my fears of a wipe here. Ooh, I didn't even notice this purple potion here. Oh, it's 110% guaranteed now. So the bots are going to be drawn to the balcony up here because the specials are all going to spawn and drop from that spot right there. So I'm going to try to just kind of hang around here as best I can. I'm going to go for the switches, of course, when they pop up. But then I'm gonna run right back down here to where the specials are going to be. And that one can just kind of, he can just kind of shoot. You see, they're all kind of trying to get up to him, and they're all taking different ways here. And he's stuck on the Gatling gunner. Wizard's stuck on the stairs here, trying to fight the storm vermin. There you go. He finally got to him. There's the Plague Monk wave. We're gonna go meet them. I didn't want to use that, but whatever. Should be fine. It's like 6 or 7 plague monks that come down here. The bots don't know how to take that shortcut. That's why they get so messed up. So I believe I hit every single one except for the button here. So I'm just gonna camp the button. There it is. And this should be the Chaos Warriors, which I'm going to back up just a little bit for because I want them to group up as tightly as they can. Because you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Oh, there's the Sigmar shield. Oh, what are they? Oh. You know, normally that only gets a single Chaos Warrior. Oh my! It's just ripped apart this whole wave. Come on, get him! Come on, come on! There you go.
This is what we saw.
And yeah, pretty easy level. It's really just that first part. I mean, I feel like once you get past the sewers at the beginning, once you're out of there, it's pretty smooth sailing. I mean, we had what, the one storm vermin patrol that almost got away. I had to go chase him down. They got obliterated. Had the rat ogre. He got obliterated. That's not that bad.
Not a pretty job, but it'll hold.
think the shields definitely did the most damage for warrior priests, no doubt. They always do. Ooh, the wizard barely doing a little bit more. Not bad. GG's.